Reddy of first year of engineering from CSE Cybersecurity studying in Sri Venkateswara College of Engineering. Now, I'm going to explain about the urban air pollution and management. Mm. Now, let us come the introduction to urban air pollution. Let us know what is urban air pollution. An urban air pollution refers to the presence of harmful substances in the air within urban areas that can have detrimental effects on human health, the environmental and overall quality of the life. It is a significant and growing problem in many cities around the world, primarily due to industrial activities, vehicular emissions, and other anthropogenic sources. The key components of the urban air pollution include particulate matter, nitrogen dioxide, sulfur dioxide, carbon monoxide, and ozone, and volatile organic compounds. Now let us learn what sources of urban air pollution. Transportation. Vehicles exhaust is a major contributor to urban air pollution, emitting pollutants such as nitrogen oxides, carbon monoxide, and particulate matter. Industrial activities. Factories and industrial facilities release pollutants into the air, including sulfur dioxide, particulate matter, and various chemicals. Power generation. The burning of fossil fuels in power plants release pollutants like sulfur dioxide, nitrogen oxides, and particulate matter. Construction and demolition: dust and emissions from construction activities contribute to particulate matter in urban air. Residential heating: the use of solid fuels for heating in households can release pollutants including particulate matter and carbon monoxide. Waste disposal: open burning of waste and landfill emissions contribute to air pollution with various pollutants. Let us know what are the causes of urban air pollution. Transportation emissions. Vehicle exhaust combines engine combustion of engines in cars, trucks, motorcycles, and other vehicles emit pollutants such as nitrogen oxides, carbon monoxide, particulate matter, and volatile organic compounds. Factory emissions. Factories and industrial facilities release pollutants into air including sulfur dioxide, nitrogen dioxides, and particulate matter, and other harmful substances. Chemical production: certain industrial processes involved in the production of chemicals can release hazardous pollutants. Power generation: fossil fuel combustion. Power plants that burn coal, oil, or natural gas release pollutants such as sulfur dioxide, nitrogen dioxides, and particulate matter. Biomass burning: in some areas, the burning of biomass for energy generation can contribute to air pollution. Construction activities: dust and particulate matter. Construction sites generate dust and particulate matter, especially during activities like excavation and demolition. Let us know some health effects of air pollution. As we know, there are many health effects due to air pollution. Let us know about the respiratory problems. Aggravation of respiratory conditions: the air pollution can exacerbate pre-existing respiratory conditions such as asthma, chronic bronchitis, and emphysema. Increased respiratory infections: exposure to air pollutants can increase the risk of respiratory infections, including pneumonia and bronchitis. Cardiovascular issues: heart attacks and strokes. Long-term exposure to air pollution has been linked to an increased risk of heart attacks and strokes, particularly in individuals with pre-existing cardiovascular conditions. High blood pressure: air pollution can contribute to elevated blood pressure, leading to cardiovascular problems. Cancer. Lung cancer. Long-term exposure to certain air pollutants such as particulate matter and certain gases has been associated with an increased risk of lung cancer. Developmental and reproductive effects. Birth defects. Parental exposure to air pollution can has been linked to an increased risk of birth defects. Reduced birth weight. Pregnant women exposed to high levels of air pollution may be at an increased risk of delivering babies with low birth weight. Urban air pollution management strategies. Let us know few steps. Emission standards and regulations. Implement and enforce strict emission standards for industries, vehicles, and power plants to limit the release of pollutants into the air. Vehicle emission control. Promote and incentivize the use of electric vehicles and other low emission vehicles. Urban planning and design. Plan cities with an emphasis on mixed land use to reduce the need for extensive commuting. Increase green spaces and urban vegetation to absorb pollutants and improve air quality. Green building practices encourage the construction of environmentally friendly and energy efficient buildings. Implement and enforce building codes that promote sustainable construction practices. Public awareness and education. Raise awareness about the health risks associated with air pollution. Educate the public about sustainable practices and importance of reducing individuals. Now let us come to a conclusion. Urban air pollution management is a critical and a complex challenge that requires a comprehensive and collaborative approach. As cities continues to grow and industrialize, the levels of air pollutants such as particulate matter, nitrogen dioxide, and ozone have risen to alarming levels, posing, posing significant threats to public health and the environment. The following conclusion can be drawn from efforts to manage urban air pollution. Multifaceted strategies are essential. Policy and regulation play a crucial role. Investment in sustainable transportation, public awareness, and engagement. Thank you.